Hello, what's up guys? Welcome to this FIFA 16 squad builder with me, your boy FIFA Wonder HD. Before we get into this insane squad builder, it would mean an awful lot to me if you could like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and of course, leave your comments below if you think I've missed anyone out I should have put in, or if you like the team, anything you want to comment about the video, always greatly appreciated. So, we're going to kick off in goal with a very good goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny. I was unsure about him, to be honest. I thought about going for a more expensive goalkeeper at first, but wow. As you'll see in some of these clips, his saves are just incredible. Really good, very athletic. His agility is top notch. Very good goalkeeper indeed. Very much liked using him. At right back, a pretty standard right back for a Serie A team is Abate. He's quick. He's got everything you really want in a right back. He gets forward really well, and in this formation he works very well. Really supports down the wing, especially for that sort of right-sided cam who pushes out and drifts in. He always gives him a good overlap. So the fullbacks in this team are really good at that. His physicality, his defending, his dribbling are good. Passing's okay. Obviously his pace is one of the standout features there. And we're going to partner him up with his teammate Zapata. A couple of other options I could have gone for maybe, but I like Zapata. He's good. He's, quite cheap in this game, so, he's worth putting in your team for a starter squad, definitely, if you are looking at a Serie A sort of side. His pace is alright, 72. I found it very good. His interceptions are incredible. Always, just nicking the ball, breaking up the attacks, and getting your team on the move. He's tall, he's strong, he's obviously got the 83 defending. His 79 physical feels a lot higher, to be honest, so very good player, especially when he's partnered with Jesus. His name says it all, and he is incredible. Very godly, pardon the sort of pun. But he's brilliant. 80 pace is always going to attract a lot of attention to a centre-back. People are always going to be interested in that sort of centre-back, especially when you combine it with 84 physicality and 80 defence. He's an absolute rock. He's going to save your ass on so many occasions, as he has already done for me, and he's going to score goals in the opposition box too, from corners and set pieces. So really good defender. And another teammate, linking up nicely, for Brazil, we have Alex Sandro. So really similar player to Abate. He's quick, but he has, the good physicality and defence, combined with dribbling and passing, obviously better than Abate, which explains his 82 overall. But a really similar player, very solid, really good, staple for any Serie A team that has a left back. He'll be the first choice, I guarantee it. Now at CDM we have Gary Medel. I'm just going to put him in. Really solid player, really like using him. He's the more sort of committed of the CDMs in this team. He sticks back, he sweeps, he does a very good job at it. His physicality is incredible, defending's pretty good, dribbling and passing are okay, pace is quite nice as well at 76. Really solid player, like I was saying. Now the other CDM, obviously people are going to use Nainggolan in various ways. Some will have him at centre mid, some will have him at cam, and he'll do a great job in all areas. I've got him at CDM, but in this formation he'll still get forward. But the interceptions this guy makes is incredible. He is so good. He's going to get you a lot of assists. He's probably going to score a goal or two for you as well. Look how consistent all of his stats are. There's nothing really at fault there. He's the perfect sort of midfielder, and I found him to be one of the absolute stars of this team. He really runs the show. Very good player indeed. And at cam, another sort of main man of this team is Freddie Guarin with his inform card. This is what I've based this whole team around, is Guarin's inform card. And again, so consistent on all levels. 80 pace, 82 shooting, 81 passing, dribbling's high at 84. Defence and physicality, his defence isn't great. Some have got a lot more than sort of 71, which is why I pushed him a little bit further forward. But you know, he defends from the front. You know, he makes the sort of pitch very compact, and it's very difficult for people trying to play their way out of defence. When you've got someone that good chasing, bearing down on him, very, very good player indeed. He pushes a lot higher than this sort of lineup would suggest. Very much behind the striker, great for winning flick-ons, you know, from goal kicks. Real top player, you know, he's scored a fair few goals for me already. You know, high work rate, so he'll be up and down the pitch. Very, very good player. Really like Freddie Guarin and his inform card. Now we move on to another cam, and we have Insignia. Never quite got how to pronounce his name, but he is incredible. Now this formation really only works with these two cams if they are quick, and luckily these guys are, and they're so good. You know, they need that pace because they do split off wide, they come in, and it can be quite compact, so the pace and the dribbling is very, very important, and that is where Insigne absolutely shines through. His pace and his passing, his dribbling, you know, his shooting, everything is what you want. Don't matter about the defence and physicality. You just want him to be cutting inside, running down the wing, providing crosses, getting shots off where he can. And that is what him and the fellow guy, you will have seen him just a minute ago, Mertens, do absolutely fantastic. They're very, very similar. You know, I think they have the same sort of pace and very, very similar dribbling at the, you know, so these guys are really, really good. Very similar, and they run the show up the top, and they provide great support and great delivery into probably one of the absolute finds of the season. He is brilliant. He is like the cheap Aguero people have been comparing him to, and rightly so. Dybala is absolutely incredible. 87 pace, 80 shooting, wow, and 87 dribbling. That is just incredible. You know, he's banged in a few for me, and he's got assists. This team, obviously with one up front, the goals are a bit more shared around than maybe they would where you've got two up front. The midfield will score a lot of goals as well. But, you know, the fact that he's got 3 goals and 3 assists is just incredible. But let me just have a look at some of his in-game stats. 84 finishing on a card, a 78 card with that pace and that dribbling is just incredible. Really, really good. His long shots and shot power are quite decent, you know, volleys, penalties, etc. all very, very good. And his positioning is top notch, which just makes him a very, very deadly striker that's relatively cheap and will become very, very cheap as the sort of prices and the market settles down. Now that was my Serie A team. I've found it super, super effective. If you have the coins, go out and build it, or wait till the market dies down, because this team will be pretty cheap. Really, really good team. Fits in form of Guarin perfectly, and all of the players really do pull their weight. There's no one who sort of doesn't stand out in this team. Everyone is super, super good. So that was my squad builder, guys. My Serie A Inform Guarin squad builder. Leave a like and a comment if you would, and subscribe if you haven't already. And peace.